it going, everybody? Chaos Gaming here, and yes, we are back with some more My Hero Ultra Impact. And in today's video, we got something pretty interesting going on right now. So if you guys haven't known already, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. We got our first limited villain character, and it is none other than Steampunk Shigaraki. Now, I thought if they were going to release a character like this, it would have been perfect for him to come out in the 4th anniversary that's coming up very soon. We're reaching the milestone of that anniversary coming out. So this does pose the question: 1, are they releasing the anniversary early and they're starting off with Shigaraki? 2, they're just releasing Shigaraki and they're getting out the way. So this poses the question: who the hell now is going to be anniversary? Who is going to be anniversary? It's like, I keep thinking it's going to be this character and they're proving me wrong. And then it's another character and they're proving me wrong. But with that being said, let's not waste any more time. Let's blow this shit right the hell up. And ladies and gentlemen, let us get started with today's video. Let's start off by looking at Shigaraki's art, and then we're going to take a look at his kit. Wait, whoa, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to press the X button right here. Okay, let me press the X button first, then let's take a look at his art. So this is Unawakened art right here, and then this is his Awakened art. I like the Awakened art, but I don't know. I think I'm kind of feeling more so the Unawakened art because it's giving throwback vibes of how Shigaraki used to look with the hands all over his face. I feel like, damn, it's been forever since we've seen Shigaraki with the hands all over his face. But now let's take a look at his kit and see what he is accomplishing. Starting off with D+ Ultra Steam Transmissible Decay. Deals 5% damage to a single opponent. Deals 150 damage to all opponents. Wow. So he's doing what his old self used to do. If you guys don't remember, we can take a look real quick. Let's go right here. Let's go to characters. And let's go to Shigaraki. Where is he? The red one right here. So what this Shigaraki used to do is that he deals 200 damage to all opponents. So pretty interesting that this one is less. But I guess he has something in his kit that's going to boost his plus ultra effect. Let's take a look. Increases a single opponent's cooldown time by 1 for 2 turns. Only available in Arena and Club Festival. The skill gains the ability to use Decay. Oh, that's a new skill. Inflicts HP Decay. Equals 20% of the damage dealt when character is hiding. The skill gains the ability to use Decay and inflicts HP Decay. Equals 50% of the damage dealt when character is not hiding. It's pretty interesting that for the past like month and a half, they've been introducing a lot of new skills, with the Mount Lady having Calm Mind, Midoriya having Parry, then you got the Bakugo. I forgot what he's introducing, or maybe he's not introducing anything at all, but I think he is introducing something. Shoto with the block, and now Shigaraki with the HP Decay. It kind of makes you question, what are they going to introduce for anniversary? But I want to know what this DK is about, because it says inflicts HP Decay, so I'm assuming it has to do something with lowering the opponent's HP, but then that'll be similar to bleeding, but I think there's something more to it. We'll have to see. Alright, first action skill, which is going to be Downfall. Deals 300% damage to all opponents and cancels one of the opponent's temporary buffs. Cancels 2 temporary buffs from all opponents affected by defense down. If there are any opponents affected by recovery block, increases the skill impact by 50%, and this skill gains the ability to use Decay. Inflicts HP Decay. Equals 15% of damage dealt. The cooldown is for 4 turns. You know, I am curious, like, does he counter the new Shoto? Because if he counters the new Shoto, that's going to be pretty bad on that Shoto, man. That's going to be insane. Second action skill, which is going to be Necrosis. Deals 450% damage to a single opponent. Increases the skill impact by 50% when character is hiding. The skill gains the ability to use Decay. Inflicts HP Decay. Equals 30% of damage dealt. The cooldown is for 3 turns. Now I'm trying to see which one of these action skills you do want to activate. I don't know, to be honest. I think we gotta look at the auto skills first and then see what's up. Alright, first auto skill, which is going to be Growing Evils. After 1 turn pass while character is hiding, decreases defense of a single opponent with the lowest current HP by 10% for 1 turn, and blocks the recovery of the opponent for 1 turn. Increases the character skill impact by 5% for 2 turns when an ally excluding the character receives cooldown time reduction 1 time. If the opponent receives cooldown extension 1 time, increases the character skill impact by 5% for 2 turns, and gives the character the ability to hide for 2 turns. Okay, so he decreases defense by 10%. Then he blocks the recovery of the opponent for 1 turn. If this was all opponents, oh, that would have been fire. Increases character skill impact by 5% for 2 turns when we get cooldown reduction. So either he's giving it or they want us to pair him up with an ally that gives cooldown reduction. And then when the opponent has cooldown reduction, he's able to boost his damage up by a little bit. Bakugo does it the Steampunk version, but he does it a lot more better, because what he's able to do when the cooldown is extended is that he makes you take less damage. So that's kind of interesting to see if these two were paired together, how that would go down. Second auto skill, which is going to be body modifications. Gives character the ability to overwhelm, so he's going to be doing more damage the more buffs the opponent has. Gives character the ability to land bullseye when character is hiding. After character receives one action skill, increases character's plus ultra effect by 10% up to 10 times. I told you guys. What did I tell you? I had a feeling on his plus ultra he was going to do something like that. And skill impact by 50% for 2 turns. After character's temporary buffs is cancelled one time, increases plus ultra gauge of all allies by 20%, and plus ultra move skill impact of all allies by 30% for 3 turns. Multi-cancels per actions equal 1 cancel. Interesting. Okay. So this Shigaraki is looking pretty interesting. I'm not gonna lie. We have to see what this DK does, because if it's what I think it is, it's like bleeding but worse. It's gonna be pretty interesting to see. Also, what I do like about the Shigaraki, you guys already know me. That AoE on that plus ultra, that's looking beautiful. And then you adding that up as well to the opponent having to take an additional 500% damage. That one opponent that has to take more damage because you're adding the both of them up together. Whew, that guy's gonna be cooked for free. But now that we take a look at the Shigaraki, let's take a look at the support memory. If there's a support memory that's coming out with him. Looks like there is. Okay, we got meeting in the hideout. This one increases character's power by 50%. Increases character's skill impact by 5% for 2 turns after receiving 1 attack from an opponent with HP DK. Multi-hit attacks equal 1 attack. Increases character's plus ultra move skill impact by... Whoa, I did not mean to do that. I meant to press the X button. What the hell? Where were we? Plus ultra move skill impact by 20% for 2 turns after receiving 2 attacks from an opponent with HP DK. Regenerates character's HP by 5% for 2 turns after receiving 3 attacks from an opponent with HP DK. Interesting. I mean, he's going to be doing a lot of damage. Just that first line right there is just utterly insane. But I wish he was doing more than just damage and restoration of HP. Like, let's get a little defense in there or speed increase by 10% at least. And then this is the art. Oh, this art looks sick. What the hell? Oh my god. Man, we should get, like, now that My Hero is basically over in the manga, let's extend it further and let's get some new lore. Like, let's get the fantasy lore going. Let's get the steampunk lore going. The pirate lore. Like, come on, man. My Hero could be so expansive if the creator could just, like, open it up more towards him. Like, I think it would be sick if we get these types of lores going forward. Like, if he wanted to be Isekai Lord, let's get the Isekai Lord going. Come on, man. I believe that he could cook with something like that. Alright, so is there SR support memory? I highly doubt it. Is this SR support memory? Is it? I don't know if this is, but this is sick right here. What the hell? Increases character skill impact by 35% if there are any villains on the team. When using a character's second or later successfully executed skill chain, increases character's plus ultra move impact by 10% for 3 turns. And plus ultra gauge by 5%. Now this art is beautiful. Oh my god. Yo, they cooked with this one, man. If I had a PC, I would put this as my wallpaper. What the hell? Bro, this is 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. One of my favorite arts in the game. And this is a SR. That's so disrespectful, man. Oh, wait, I forgot to check the levels. My bad. Okay, so level 80. Still 50%. Oh, wait, level 1. Sorry. I was about to say, if that was freaking 50% at level 1, oh, bro, this would have been the most broken support memory in the game, but 30% is still pretty high. Does anything change afterwards? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so I think the only thing that is changing is the power, and that's it. No, okay, no, the skill impact is decreasing as well. Okay, I was about to say, damn, that's kind of crazy. All right, so now that we got the UR support memory out the way, is this going to be the free-to-play support memory? Yes, it is. Battle in Steam. I'm sorry, it's confusing for me because usually we do not get characters like this in a normal time frame. We usually get them in the middle of the month, so they're just like added on. Like with the Shoto. The Shoto got added on like towards like the middle of the... What celebration was it? Damn, I don't remember what the celebration was. I think it was the Lady Naga one. Yes, it was the Lady Naga one. So then he was just a feature booster. Like if you wanted to run him there and you get more boosted, that's what you would do. So the fact that he's getting his own like SR support memory and a whole banner is pretty rare. Alright, so this one is Battle in Steam. Increases character's power by 30% when there are 2 or more UA high class 1A characters on the team. And increases character's power by 30% when there are 2 or more villains on the team. Interesting. So you're basically going to be getting a total of 60% power, but that's all you're getting. You're just getting power. Alright, so now that we took a look at everything that is on the website, I am assuming, yes, let's take a look on the Discord and check out additional information that we have missed out on. Also, we got to find out what the HPDK does. Right, my brethren, we are here on Discord. Let us check out what information we got in store for us. So first thing I do want to talk about is the update overview. that they basically spoiled a Shigaraki was going to be added into the game. Like, come on, look at me dead in my face. When you read the word DK, what is the first character that comes into your head? There is no other character that should pop up in your mind than Shigaraki, because there's no way. But let's keep going on with the Discord information. We got the buff icon added, which was blocked. DK and HP DK do not have icons added at this time, so most likely when it releases, this should be added. We got Tomura Shigaraki being announced, celebration units returning. That I knew. I summoned on the banner for Midoriya and Bakugo. Sadly, I couldn't get the Midoriya, man. I want the Midoriya so badly. You guys know how clutch he is, man. He's still clutch to this day. I want him. I'm probably going to do an extra multi, but it's like, damn. Anniversary is so close. I want to make sure I have every resource at the ready. But it's... the Midoriya is too good, man. He's too good. Alright, then we got the Revival Celebration Part 2, which is going to be featuring Celebration Uraka, Shoto, and Momo. JP Anniversary Count. Okay, yep, the countdown's starting. It looks like very soon. New case files that got added today. I do got to get on those case files. I feel like I could do it now. Like, I'm absolutely ready to do a case file video, and I'm not going to lose my voice whatsoever. Oh, DK time. Let's get it started. So when the newly added DK skill effect is applied, a set percentage of the damage dealt to the opponent will also be inflicted as HP DK. Added a new skill effect, HP DK. When the newly added HP DK skill effect is applied, they will be unable to recover any HP loss via HP DK. However, the damage on the HP DK itself cannot KO a character. Wow. That sounds insane. Am I wrong? You can let me know down below if I'm wrong, but that's pretty crazy. We gotta see how much that HP DK does, because what the hell? This is gonna make me want to summon for Shigaraki a little bit. Like, probably do like the 1.5 times character rate, and that's it. Call it a day. What? Alright, we got the returning climax battle, Sir Night Eye. Alright, interesting. A new special decoration will be available as a reward for the EX stage, which can be unlocked by clearing 10 stages. Get awesome rewards. What is the Kaminari costume for? What the hell? My Hero Academia Vigilante TV Anime Anniversary Login Bonus and Special Missions. So we're getting 50 gems through the entirety of the 6 days. And then on the final day, we get an April UR Memory Recruit ticket. They're going to give us a character ticket? Come on, man. We got 4 years. Give us a character ticket. So let me count real quick. 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300 gems. So make sure you're logging in every day. Make sure. Starting on the 18th of April, the UI display issue will be fixed and the restriction on automatic screen rotation placed on Android devices will be lifted. Oh yeah, we did talk about that like 2 updates ago. Glad that is fixed. So we got the Shigaraki, we got the support memories that are coming out. Okay, this one is just clean. I think I gotta post this one on Twitter. Both Revival Celebration banners. We got the gems that are coming out for this month. The banners that are gonna be coming out. The Plus Ultra for Shigaraki, which if you want to go check that out, go check out Hydra's channel. The Step Up banner that is going to be with him. And then we got the release. Oh, yeah, the release dates. Hold on. Let's check the release dates for Shigaraki's banner. Where is it? Where is this? Hold on. Now I just want to look for Shigaraki's banner. Okay, so Shigaraki is going to be coming out on May 1st and ending on the 15th. So, yeah, he's getting the normal time. Now we can take a look at the others first. So, Climax Battle is coming out on April 20th, ending on May 6th. So, if you want to get those extra gems, by all means, please go fight that man and try to win. We got the Recruit Part 2 coming out on April 21st, ending on May 1st. And then we have this Wait, what? Is it? Oh. One of them is a step of the other one's a regular one. I was like, why is it showing the same thing? We got an N-Type Select Recruit banner coming out on April 28th, ending on May 13th. Then we know about the banner, the event that's ending on May 13th. We got the sale coming out. And then we got new case file chapters that we talked about earlier. The Vigilante login bonus that we already looked at. That looks clean. I like the night sky right here. That is sick. What if he's anniversary? Why do I get the feeling that he could be anniversary? I don't know why. Something is telling me that Koichi is gonna be anniversary. Oh, I wonder how people feel about that. I mean, but like, let's talk about it real quick, because he could be the Part 1 anniversary, because last year we got Star and Stripes and then we got Bakugo and Midoriya. He could be the Part 1 anniversary lead, and then bam, right after we get like, who knows, a Midoriya and All Might or something. That could be the case. We got the Spring 3rd Round campaign and special missions. Then we got a login bonus, which is giving us 50 gems. We got, 2 recruit tickets as well. I'll take that. I need to get my recruit ticket back up. We got Golden Week specials. Another login bonus, which is giving us a total of 100 gems. I thought the stamina was 100 gems as well. Damn, so many login bonuses. What the hell? Yo, I'll take it. My God. Another login bonus with 100 hero gems. Oh my God, bro. Bless me, please. And then let's take a look at the upcoming drop rate campaign. This is the one that's probably currently active right now. Let me take a look at May 1st. May 1st. Is May 1st getting any? Yep, May 1st up to May 2nd, we are getting an item drop rate of... Oh, wait. Is that the... No, I'm thinking wrong. Okay, right here. May 3rd? May 3rd? Why not May 1st? Why not May 1st? Oh my God. So Shigaraki's gonna get shafted with the fact that he cannot get boosted up. You gotta do it all natural. I hate when it's all natural. Especially since I'm thinking about summoning on him. Like, that's just so dumb. Alright, so with that, that's where we're ending today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and comment if you want to. You don't have to, but it's always greatly appreciated. Also subscribe. Let me know down below how you feel about the Shigaraki. Will you be summoning or will you be skipping? I'll personally say he does sound like he's a bit crazy. So if you really are thinking about summoning him, do like 2 multis and that's it. That's probably what I'm going to do as well. But with that, I'll see y'all next time. Peace. Or I'll probably just do tickets.